Motility Anywhere puts control of adding new employees in your hands and allows your users to reset their own passwords. To add a new employee, we'll sign into Motility Anywhere. From any module, click the user icon in the upper right of the screen. This will open a menu where we will choose the Settings option to open the Settings screen. Select the Employee Information tab. At the bottom of the employee profile, click the Add button in the lower right to open a new blank record. Enter the new employee's information. The email address entered here will be the email address used when the employee chooses to reset their password. The default department chosen here is used in the Parts and Service module. The invoice header populates the department that is set for the employee. This also sets the line items on invoices sold by this employee to this department, unless the item type has a different department entered or the accounting is locked to a different department. On the dispatch calendar, the department selection can be used to filter the employees for that specific department. The default position is used for the deal desking module and automatically sets the user to that position. Setting this employee's position to salesperson will default their title and where they will show when added to the Deals Personnel tab. You may choose to enter specific information in the lower part of the profile. This can include the team number, which sets this employee to show on the dispatch calendar for other employees on the same team. You may also enter a mechanic's hourly pay rate for each type of repair. The boxes at the bottom of the employee profile are used to designate the employee pick lists where the user will show as an option. For example, checking the Salesperson box will add this employee to certain drop-down menus in the Deal Desking module, but not have them show as an option in the Parts module. Click the Save button in the lower right. Now that the employee has been created, we'll set up the corresponding security user. Select the Security Management tab from the Settings screen and click the Add User button to open a blank entry window. Enter the employee's username. We recommend setting this to be the new employee's first name and last name separated by a period. Enter the new employee's number or use the drop-down arrow to choose the new employee from the list. Enter a password for your employee, then re-enter the password in the Confirm Password field. Select the Create button. We have now added the new employee to security, but will want to assign user permissions to them. Locate the new user in the list of users on the left side of the screen, then double-click over the user's name to open the User Properties window. Choose the company number for the employee to designate their location. If you want to assign a specific cash drawer or drawer position to the user, choose it from the applicable drop-down. Leaving this blank allows the employee to choose which cash drawer they will use. Enter a team for the user. If you entered this while creating the new employee profile, it will be filled in. Teams are used in reporting and the dispatch calendar. Select the license type that this employee will use. Partial license users are heavily restricted, while full users can be allowed more access in security permissions. Choose a default scanner group for the employee to use. If your business does not use scanner groups, this drop-down will be blank. On the right side of the window, click the Add button to choose the security group or groups that this user will belong to. This will assign the permissions of that group or those groups to this user. To set individual permissions, select the Permissions button. This will open a complete list of all permissions in the program so that you may individually allow or restrict access. Once you have set the permissions, choose the Save button in the lower right of the User Properties window. Remember, if the user clicks the Forgot Password link on the login screen, they can reset their own password. This uses the email address that you entered on the employee profile.